Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Taco Imposters. Again, start like every episode, or not every episode, but start with episode for a while. I don't know what to talk about. I never know what to talk about. But Apple, what was it, like last week or so, came out, or 2 weeks ago, around, came out with their new iPhones, and I don't know. They say they're much better, but they're Apple. And they're like every company. They're gonna say they're better. So, but they have different things like Dang it, it's in my way. Wait. Trying to get this out of my way. It's like a shirt in my way. Okay, there. What's it called? Um, yeah. So they have new features like what do they call it? These cameras had like I was watching a jerry rig everything video just before I started this, and it was called. Oh gosh. Oopsies. iPhone 12 floating camera? No, no. I don't know if we look up the iPhone 12 camera, it was called. Camera technology, maybe? iPhone camera lens at target. No, not lenses. Deals. No, no. Yeah, there you go. Huge. What is the thing that they added? Let me just see if I can find it. It's no secret that Apple boosts the larger main camera, but it's now clear that it's just enormous. That sensor really is. iFixit has posted a teardown of the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and they illustrated the camera size in vivid detail. While the cam itself is visibly larger, it's the sensor shift stabilization. That's it. Sensor shift stabilization. So on a regular camera, or at least on like an optical image stabilized camera, optically, like so the camera does it. So like this phone right here has like a little like the hard to explain, but the sensor there moves slightly. While you move, it adjusts to move, right? That's not happening in the new iPhone 12. It's physically moving the sensor that holds the the camera. So, I mean, hey, and apparently it can do it much faster and better, and so it stabilizes it better. I'm not an expert on this, but I haven't seen like not pure, but I haven't seen like hands-on footage or hands-on things, so I don't know. But um, sounds good. I don't know. Again, it sounds good. I don't know if it actually is good, but yeah. Yeah. Then they have MagSafe, which it's not really MagSafe. It's just like there's like there's a real ring of magnets here, and it's just wireless charging. So, which is supposed to be good because you can add things like accessories with magnets, but um, people said that because the force this way, right, to pull it off, is much greater than the force this way. I don't remember what the technical terms are, but and so they have a wallet. Like Apple makes I think it's Apple anyway. I don't know, makes a wallet, and so I've heard that their wallet just slides off, going into the pocket or something. If I put it if you put it in your pocket, you would slide off because the sliding force is not as good as the pulling force. I don't know. I don't know if those are the technical terms. I'm sorry, but yeah. So there's that. Oh, what did I? There's that, and then there's Apple also came out with what their new um yeah, their new M1 chip. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Is that what it's called? I think so. And go back. And apparently, it's pretty good so far. Like people thought it was going to be bad, and it turns out to be good. I don't know. Again, I don't know what good necessarily is. Cause we've been saying for years that Macs can't do as much as like PCs, but I guess this one is like now like compatible. I don't know, competing with PCs. I'm not sure. So app only Apple M1 M12 SoC because the system on a chip. M1. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Let's see what it says it is. Yeah, it's an first ARM-based system on a chip designed by Apple Inc. as a control processing unit for its line of Macintosh computers. It is deployed in the MacBook Air 2020, the Mac Mini 2020, and the MacBook Pro 13-inch. It is the first personal computer chip built using a 5 nanometer processor. Apple claims that it has the world's fastest CPU core in low power silicon and the world's best CPU in low power silicon and the world's best CPU in performance watt per watt. I've heard that it doesn't get hot, so it doesn't thermal throttle nearly as bad as like some other CPUs. But I mean, I don't know much about this stuff. I'm not like an expert on this. So products that include, there you go. Okay. MacBook Air, MacBook Mini, and MacBook Pro. 2020, 2020, and 2020. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. I mean, they say it's pretty good. I'm not sure what that really means. Again, they do the vague thing of work. I think it was I was watching the WAN show, Linus Tech Tips. Anyway, they were talking about how like Apple said it was 6 times better, but it's not. It's like I don't remember what he said. Anyway, get off that. I don't know much about it. Anyway, and then you have, like I was talking last week, Sega's weird like Game Gear Mini, which is basic. I think I was talking about it last week anyway. I learned a little bit more about it. So it's basically like, and it's like literally the screen is the size of a postage stamp. It's ridiculously small. Again, though, like I said last week, hey, Japan likes tiny things, so maybe it'll work in Japan. And then Nintendo came out with a Game & Watch Mini, or small, or new, or I don't know, new Game & Watch. And a lot of people are complaining that, like, why can't you just give us, because the Game & Watch that they came out with has 2 games in it, Mario, so original Super Mario Bros., and Super Mario Bros. 2, which in Japan is Super Mario Bros. 2, which here is called the Lost Levels. In North America, it's called the Lost Levels. Excuse me. But in Japan, it was the actual Mario 2. Because here, if you don't know, Mario 2 here was actually a conversion of a game from Japan called Doki Doki Panic, a Famicom game called Doki Doki Panic. And so here, we got basically that game, and the real, I don't know what I'm going to call it, the real one, is Mario 2 The Lost Levels. And apparently they didn't come over here because they thought it was too hard, and they thought it was a too hard a game, and oh my god, I have played some of it, it's ridiculously hard, so yeah. Well, at least for me, because I'm bad at video games, but, oh boy. But yeah, so it plays that, and it plays the ball game, like, Game & Watch game, and what people were complaining about was like, which I 100% get, why can't you just give us all the video game, like all the Game & Watch games, like what is it? I would buy one, definitely. If it was like $30 or $20, $30, I might think of buying one. Oh yeah, definitely. But because it would have all the Game & Watch games, it's cool. It would be able to put them all into one like thing. I don't know. But no. Oh, I mean, okay. And it's a clock, so it's like a watch clock. It's a clock, so it's got a clock on it. So there's that. But just I'm with a lot of other people. I don't think it's like that great. Because that's the other thing. We don't need another. That's the thing. We don't need another thing to tell us how to play Mario 1. We've another way of playing Mario 1. We can play it literally like 20 different ways. No, maybe not 20, but like 12, 15 different ways. It's ridiculous. It's like nutso. Because you can play it on the original. Like, I'm going to name a few. You can play it on the original NES. You can play it on Game Boy. You can play it on, original NES. You can play it on, you can play it on Famicom. You can play it on the original NES. You can play it on Super Nintendo in the Mario All Stars. You can play it on Game Boy in the Game Boy Classics. You can play it on what else? Can you play it on Game Boy Color? I don't know, or Game Boy Advance. You can play it on Game Boy Advance. Yes, in the Game Boy Classics. But can you play it on the original Game Boy? I don't know. You can play it on Wii in the virtual. You could have played it on Wii in Virtual Console. You could have played it on Wii U in Virtual Console. You can play it on Switch on their Switch Online service. You can play it on your phone. You like emulate it on your phone. You can emulate it on a computer. You can emulate it on different like other systems. Like I think you can emulate it on the on a hacked game hacked Wii. Yes, I think yes. You can play it on a hacked PS3. You can play it on a hacked Xbox 360. Like so many ways of playing it. We don't need that one. They wanted other games on there. Now, don't get me wrong. Mario 2 is not as like well known. I mean, it's not like it's a hidden gem. Like, oh, here's a game no one's ever heard of. Play it. No, but like less people know about Mario 2, the actual Mario 2, than they do Mario 1. But I don't know. I'm with that. A lot of people are saying, why? Why can't you just give us something we like? Like we want like more things to do. I don't know. Like more games, more Game and Watch games. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, hey, it's a collectible thing. It's cool. I've heard it's a premium product. Like the product is nice feeling, but I don't know necessarily what they're thinking when they're like, just put it again. They think we're just dumb enough to buy it again because it's in a different shell. So, I want that version of it. I don't know. Now, if you bought it, I don't judge you. Do what you want. Like, I don't care. Like, just not my personal thing. I wouldn't buy that because it's just dumb. It is. So, in my opinion, it's dumb. But hey, what are you gonna do? Where is my? Yeah. So, yeah, that. I don't know. So, that's Nintendo. What else has happened in the world lately? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the Dragon's Lair mini. Now, how much is that? Let me see. How much is Dragon's Lair mini? I would buy one. Honestly, I would. It's like one of my favorite arcade games. Let's just see. Cons LAR mini. Let's see what you got. No, you got Dragon's Lair mini golf. What? Dragon's Lair mini arcade cabinet. Is it worth it? Let's just see. Okay. Replicate mini Dragon's Lair. I just wonder how much it is. Oh, that's cool. It's probably too small though. Which one? No. It's Legendary Dragons 3D print. No, not that one. Dragon's Lair comics and fantasy. No. Dragon's Lair. Yeah. That's the Wikipedia article. Where's the Dragon's Lair mini? Let me just see if I can find it. I love that game. I love it. But I don't want it if it's too small though. If it's like this big, like the ones what were they called? They were like the coin bank or the coin exchange or the cash exchange machines, and which were I don't know, foot maybe 6 inches. I don't know, 8 inches, 9 inches. I don't know. So let's see, Dragon's Lair mini. There you go. It's this one. Dragon's Lair X Replicade. New Wave Toys. How much is it? I That's expensive. $160. Oh, sorry, $119.99. Dang it, $120. Oh, it even has a tiny little. Oh, that's cool. It's even got a tiny little laser disc player. It's got a tiny little laser disc player. See, that's pretty funny. Whoopsies! Drop that. See? Wow. How big? Let me see the size. Okay, 4-inch screen. But how big? Plays the original 1983 Dragon's Lair arcade game. Fully functional secondary scoreboard displays player's score. Lives and credits. Traditional 4:3 aspect ratio. On a gorgeous 4.2-inch screen. Arcade operator's manual features dip switch settings and cabinet controls. Miniature 1/16 scale. Wait, 1/16 scale, but does it tell me just how big it is? I never know what that means, those scales. Let me see, what? Yeah, what does 1/16 scale mean? It's 1. Let me see. Scale explained. How to choose the best model size for you? No? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Let's see. I never understand what these mean. Sorry, scales. But yeah. I don't know. Okay. Item. Cinema clarity. Scale. 1/8 scale. Model length. Actual length. Oh, okay. Of a McLaren or of a, like, let's say, Spitfire. For the cut, it overheated. Yep, sorry for the cut, it overheated again, so. I think it's overheating anyway. But yeah, so, what were they talking about? I was always talking about scale, right? And what's a 1/16 scale? That's what it said, right? No, go back to the internet. Oh, no, this one's right. It's a 1/16 scale? 1/6 scale, sorry. 1/6 scale. So that would mean it is. The Dragon's Lair is 1/6 scale. 1/8, 1/8, 1. Not 1/16. That's stupid. Sorry, 1/6. That's wrong. 1/6 scale. In scale modeling, also known as play scale miniaturism, is a hobby focusing on the collecting of or customizing of commercial products, in scale action figures and accessories. The term polyplay originally represented the domestic, urban, or civilian expression of the scale, especially when showed and not usually exterior genres like military and what? Action figure scales? No. Not modeling? I don't know. Doll scale 1/6. I don't know. Doll scale. It's all doll scale. How big is 16 scale? There you go. How big is 1/16 scale? That's all I want to know. Probably gonna give you the brand. 1/16 scale means 1/6 the size. So something that is actually 6 foot would be 6/6 equals 1 foot long as 1/6 scale. Something 18 inches in real life would be 3 inches. Okay. Okay, so I get it now. Okay, because I don't. Oh, sorry. Right, this light. I always forget to turn the light back on. Yeah, sorry. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to say what date it is. It is the 21st of November, 2020. What does it? What? So what some of you are saying is a real car is 16 foot long. A remote control car with a scale of 1/6 would be 2 feet, 6 inches long. 2 feet 6 inches. Are you kidding me? I will need a truck just to haul the. Pretty big. Like a 1/6 model of the Earth would be pretty big, almost as big as the Moon, which is 1/4 the size of the Earth. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, so it's a 6th scale. Okay, okay. It's not too bad. So if something is, let's say it's 5, what did you say, 6 feet? 6 feet? Let me see if the person said 6 feet. What did they say? 18 inches would be 3 inches. Okay, so then, oh, 6th, oh god, I don't know how to do this. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm bad at math. But yeah. So if it's, let's say, 6 feet, so 6 foot would be like what? What did you say? Whoa, wait. 6 feet would be 1 foot. Okay. Oh, dang, that's kind of small. It's not about that big, I don't know. Maybe, I think it's about that big. Maybe a foot and a half, I don't know. It's kind of small for me, and it's expensive. But yeah, Dragon Slayer is my favorite, one of my favorite arcade games. That, I like Pole Position because of the whole physical wheel. That's cool. I like, what's it called, too? Um, um, I like, what's the game called? 720, because it's got a cool, like, weird joystick move around like this. Like, you hold it and you turn it like this to, like, because it's got, like, gears in the middle. Oh, it's hard to explain, but it's cool. What else? I don't know. Why am I talking about my favorite arcade games now? I don't know. But, yeah, so that, and then, what else? Dragon Slayer Mini Arcade. Oh, okay. So then what else there? Oh, PS2's 20th anniversary is on October 27th. Oh. I didn't play much of, sorry, the PS2. I'm sorry if I'm getting late with all this kind of stuff. I just do it when I want to, and then I look up random things of different things happening in life, so that's what I do. So it is the 20th anniversary of the PS2. I got a PS2 in what, like 2006 or 7? No. I got it after my Wii. I got a Wii in 2008. I know that for a fact. I got a Wii in 2008. And then I got PS2 after that. So would I get it a year after that? Maybe. At least a year after that, I think. So 2009 maybe? Man. Oh, I love that PS2 because I had Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I had no, I did not have LA Rush, but my cousin, second cousin actually, had LA Rush. No, sorry. My great cousin had LA Rush. No, how would that work? Second cousin, I think. Oh, I don't know. Cousins, I always forget this. Cousins of the children of your cousins are your second cousins, no? Or are they once removed? Or your cousins once removed? I think it's cousins once removed. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway. Oh. Cool. Yeah, so he had LA Rush, and I loved playing it, and so I got a PS2, and eventually got LA Rush from my local video game store, like retro game store, and yeah, I love that game because LA Rush is it's like Grand Theft Auto, but you don't get out of your car, and it's in LA. I love it. I don't know, it's hard to explain, or not hard to explain, but that's what it is. But I love it. I don't know. Yeah, so PS2. The PS2 is really big because it was one of the first cheap or affordable DVD players that a lot of people had. So it was great for that. And it was one of the first systems. That was the first system when they started to have so much shovelware, like really bad shovelware, like bad shovelware, just horrid. And then it just got worse from that point on. So, because that generation when it started. So that one, not necessarily the Xbox, but the but the GameCube had bad shovelware. Now GameCube didn't have nearly as much shovelware because it didn't have that many games. It had something like the Wii. Wii is the worst shovelware in the world. Something like third of the library, something. It's crazy. It was shovelware. It's insane. But how many? Let me see. How many games are in the GameCube? I just want to know. GameCube. games. List of GameCube games. I want to see how many they had. Just a number of games, not all of them. Somebody listed them all. Don't tell me they might have. Come on. So yeah. So that whole generation had a lot. Yeah, oh yeah. Started then and then it just got worse. And now it's getting a little bit better now, and how it kind of died off at like the Wii U era. But there you go. 685 games on this list. It is organized alphabetically by the game's localized English titles, or by translated when exclusive to Japan for a chronological list. Okay, so there are 658 games on that one. So it's not too big, but it's around the same amount as the NES. But anyway, not the point. But yeah, so the game, that was probably my first, like, no, it wasn't the first DVD player that I had in my family, but it was the first DVD player that I could, like, move in different parts of my house, and like, I could just use it in a different room, because we set it up in, like, we had, like, a next door TV was our, or it was under our TV, anyway, in the same cabinet. We had a big, huge cabinet for our DVD player, so we put it, like, with it, and so you couldn't move that, right? But I could move the other one, so if I wanted to watch or play a video game upstairs or downstairs, and that's the thing, I was the kind of kid who just moved playing around everywhere, from my basement to my not my room, because I didn't have a TV in my room, but my upstairs main floor. Then there was upstairs in my mom's room, had a TV. So yeah, I moved that thing around and played a lot. So yeah, I mean, I didn't play a lot of PlayStation games, but there are good PlayStation 2 games. Oh yeah. Let me just look them up on Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Or maybe I'll just leave this open. I don't know. PS2 games. There you go. Where is PS2 games? There you go. List of PlayStation 2 games. Oh, yeah. I think my favorite PS2 game that I've played so far is probably, I was going to say Star Wars Battlefront 2, but I really like LA Rush. I never beat it, but I just like messing around in that game, just playing a little bit. I love racing games. Racing games are one of my favorite kind of genres of games. They're I don't know, something about them that make them really, really fun to play. I just like driving around, and I don't know, something about them. I think it's the like action and the moving and the like quickness of them. Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, and I liked cars as a kid, so a game like LA Rush. Well, because also there's a cheat in LA Rush where if you go into your garage and then go into the car you want, but if you don't even have it, you don't have to have any other cars, and then you pull out the controller, and then you put it back in, you can select any car, I think that's what it was, anyway. And so, hey. So I didn't even beat the game, I just did that cheat as a kid. I remember that. I didn't do it very often, but when I wanted a new car, I just got a different cheat, so. Okay, let's go to... Oh, yeah, oh, no. Nightfire. Alright, that was on PlayStation. I know it was on GameCube, but... 007 Nightfire. Okay. 1945, 1 and 2, the arcade games, okay. Wonders of the Ancient World, I don't know. What was good on here? Oh, there was a... Kingdom Hearts, those were fun. I haven't beat the first... Never beat the first game, but I played a little bit of it. Moments of it. It's pretty good. It's just really long, and it's RPG, kind of, so I don't love it. Well, is it RPG? I don't even know what genre game it is. Images of Jimmy Neutron. Let me go to it. It's alphabetical, so let's go to the K's. What's he? is Final Fantasy 7, which Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy. Let me see. There's G.I. Joe games on there. I didn't know that. Frogger Rescue, Frogger's Adventure, The Rescue. Where is F.I. No, Fantasy. Which Final Fantasies were there? Final list. Final Fantasy 10, 10, International Zodiac Job System. I don't know what that means. Final Fight. So there's 9 and 10. No, sorry. 11 and 12. Okay. 11 and 12. Okay. Wings of the Goddess and 12. Final Fantasy 12. Okay. Where's Kingdom Hearts? So I don't know what genre Kingdom Hearts is. It's like an action RPG, probably. Is that what it is? Yes, I believe so. Let me find it. King. Where's Kingdom Hearts? The King of Fight. What? No. Where's Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts. Genre. Can you tell me what genre it is? No, but I'll click it. Kingdom Hearts. Which is an action role-playing game. Yeah, so action RPG. Okay. See, I think I can deal with that game because there's action in it. I can't deal with things like turn-based strategy games. Forget it. No, I couldn't do it. But not at all. Not at all. Yeah, so dang it, it's Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I think I can do that one. So I think I can do like action RPGs. Yeah. The Bible game. Oh yeah. Yeah, Scott the Woz did a video on that, didn't he? Well, what's this mean here to this side? Let me see. Whoa. Oh, Japan, America, and okay, got it. We just go to Google and look up, because too many lists. The list is too long here. I'm going to look for, like, God, if it ever loads. Load? Whatever. So, what else were the games there on PS2? Oh, there was the, Midnight Clubhouse games. Those were fun. I played one of them? Or did I even play any of them? I don't know. I heard they were good. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Oh, Grand Theft Autos. I never played any of the Grand Theft Autos on... Oh, no, I did. I don't remember if it was San Andreas or Vice City. Not 3. I think I might have played Vice. I played San Andreas on mobile, and it was bad. It was just bad. It was bad because it didn't have physical controls, and I hated it, and it was hard to see things, and your thumbs were in the way. Yeah, mobile gaming doesn't work very well. Final Fantasy X. Oh, there was Metal Gear Solid 2. My brother played the first Metal Gear Solid. So I never did, though. Resident Evil 4, I've heard that's pretty good. Oh, Shadows of the Colossus, I've heard that's good. Gran Turismo's on PS2. Metal Gear Solid 3. God of War 2. God of War, I heard was a pretty good game. Burnout! Oh, those were good. I liked Burnout. Because I liked the destruction of it a little bit. I just liked how fast you could go. The game was crazy fast. Like, ooh, Silent Hill's pretty good. Dark Cloud, Final Fantasy 12. Dragon Quest. I've heard the Dragon Quest games are really popular. Well, in Japan they are, anyway. I don't know much about, like, here. They're pretty popular here, but it's the one with the little, like, blue blob, right? Yeah. They made a controller for, what was it, PS4, and maybe PS1, was it? That was, you held the, like, thing. It was really weird. You held the like, weird blue blob thing. I don't know what it's called, because I don't know the game, but, yeah. Oh, there's a Bully, which is made by Rockstar, which, it's not a bad game. You go around, like, I don't remember if you're the bully, or, let me just see. Bully is an action-adventure video game developed by Rockstar Vancouver. Oh, nice. And published by Rockstar Games. It was released on a blah blah blah. Can you tell me what kind of claim this? No, there you go. it again? It was released under a remastered version of the game, subtitled Scholarship Edition, was developed by Mad Doc Software, and released on March 28th of the Wii. And doesn't really matter. I just want to know what the kind of game, the premise of the game. What do you do in the game? Set within the fictional town of Billy Rath, the story follows juvenile delinquent student James Jimmy Hopkins, who is involuntarily enrolled in Billyworth Academy for a year, and his efforts to rise through the ranks of the school system in order to put a stop to bullying. Oh, he's stopping bullying. Okay, that's what I want to know. He's stopping bullying. Okay. Because I didn't remember whether it was stopping bullying or he was the bully. No, stopping bullying. Okay. And what else is there? Believe in the sweet. No, sorry. Okama. It's the wolf game where you're playing as a wolf. Yeah. Oh, Katamari Damacy. I've heard the game's pretty fun, but all it basically is, from what I know, is you're like a little thing and you have to like collect. You turn to a ball and you collect things. I don't even know. I think, or do you push the things? Your little guy pushing things. Kingdom Hearts 2, right? Never played it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite Tony Hawk Pro Skater game. I don't know why. I think it's because it's relatively short. Or it's given, at least in my opinion, for me, it gives enough challenge to me that I can play it and not hate the game. I mean, I'm stuck at a part right now in the game, kind of playing it again. I'm in the, what's it called? The Trig. Suburban. No, I'm doing a Suburban one because I want to get to the next level after the, I want to get to San Francisco, I think. No, I want to get past San Francisco, and I don't. Can't do. Or maybe if they get to San Francisco. I don't remember anymore, but I'm stuck. Okay, trying to get one more, stat, or, no, not stat, what's it called? Mission, objective, whatever it's called. Final Fantasy 11. Beyond Good and Evil. Persona games. Never played one. Persona 4 and Persona 3 were both on PlayStation 2. No, they weren't. That can't be right. This list, most popular. There you go. Final Fantasy X2. Need for Speed Underground? Undercover. Let me see. Underground. Oh, that PS2, huh? I didn't know that. Anyway. What else is there? Oh, which Ratchet & Clank did I play? I played one of the Ratchet & Clank games on there. It was pretty fun. I also played the Bikini Bottom, the SpongeBob game. I didn't hate it. Honestly, I did not hate it. It's not particularly good now. It didn't age well in terms of, like, it doesn't hold up in, like, oh, it's a great game. But I like that game. SpongeBob Bikini Bottom. Prince of Persia. The Sands of Time. Oh, man, that was cool. I like that game a lot. Oh, what else is there? Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City. Nope, never played it. God of War. Heard it's a really good game, but never played it. Need for Speed Underground 2? Yeah. Underground 2, okay. I played Need for Speed. Which one did I play? I played Need for Speed Undercover on my, I don't know if anybody remembers these, the BlackBerry Playbook. They had, like, BlackBerry made a tablet at one point, and so BlackBerry Playbook I played it on. I liked it because it was like, also, it was video games for me at that point. I was like, I was like playing video games. So, Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1, I didn't like because you couldn't go on the ground. You would fall and then just die. So you could only go up above the stuff unless you did a mission that made specifically made you go down into like a building or something. But Spider-Man 2, and people to this day still think it's one of the best Spider-Man games because, now obviously Spider-Man on PS4 is better, but it was great because it was really open world, and you could just sit there and swing for hours. That's what I did sometimes. I just swung around and did stuff. I never beat that game, but I swung around and played it. It was great. Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks. I don't know if that was any good. I got an 8 out of 10 on IGN, so I don't know. I Metacritic gave it a 77, so don't know. What else there? Yeah, that was a great one. Spider-Man, yeah. Oh, man. Sims 2. Oh. I have no idea if it's Sims. I've never played a Sims game, but... And to me, Sims feels boring because he's doing nothing. You just, like, live life, and it's like, I could live life. You know, not play a video game, live life. Don't you play video games because it's things you can't do? Mortal Kombat, Armageddon. Oh, Batman... Lego Batman the video game. See, I never played it on PS2, so I don't know if it's good on PS2, but I played it on DS. I mean, it was decent. It was decent. And I never played the next one, Hit and Run, on PS2. I played it on GameCube. No! No, I did play it on PS2. I did play it on PS2. Or did I? Yes. Yes, I did. Because I played it at my cousin's on PS2. I think. Yes. Yes, I did. Guitar Hero World Tour. Yeah, and then WWE SmackDown. Never played much of the SmackDown or WWE games. And Need for Speed Carbon. Was Carbon also on Xbox 360? I think it was. Or was it on Wii? Was it on Xbox 360 also? Yeah, there you go. Okay, my friend played it on Xbox 360. He said it was good, but I don't know. I never played it, so. PS2. I liked the PS2 as a system because it was very revolutionary for being a DVD player. Like, one of the first, like, good DVD players, so. Yeah, I mean, hey. It was a great system, so. I don't know if it's a great system, but it was a good system. It was a good system. I liked it. But yeah. Yeah, so I think that'll be it for now, guys. So I don't want this to go on forever. So again, I never know what to talk about for these things, and I scrounge around and find stuff to talk about. So what's it called? So yeah, leave it in the comments or email me if you want at tacoimposters@gmail.com. And there's also Discord, link in the description, and the Patreon. If you want to see better content, please support me on Patreon. Yep. Even if it's $1 a month. It would be $1 a month for... I said this before. $1 a month for 10 people is $100. That's pretty good. And then $1 a month for 100 people is $1,000. So, no, is that right? No. Yeah. No. $1 a month at 100 people is $100 Yeah. And $1 a month at 1,000 people is $1,000. You know what I'm saying? 500 people at $100 is $500. So. No, what am I... I'm confused now. Yeah, that's right. So, hey, I got different tiers, so look at them. You know, you can get your name in the credits, you can get a t-shirt, you can do it. Just look it up. Check out my Patreon and see what it's in the link in the description, so. Yeah, so I think that'll be it for now, guys. Tell me what to do with this whole channel. Tell me what to do with, well, not the whole channel, but, you know, tell me what games I should play. Tell me what to do with the 360 camera, if you got any ideas. Tell me what I should do with this podcast, like what topics to talk about in the podcast. Yeah, so I think that'll be it for now, guys. So, adios, mi amigos.